Hey, so I am enjoying my own company. I got a little of the beer here, and since I'm not Facebook Live, I can say I can flat out beer. That's what I'm drinking, beer. You know, because if you was doing live, you're like, well, maybe it's ginger ale or apple juice. Smoking on a little bit of my cannabis because I'm a working woman. I'm not working for the matrix. I'm not working for the man. I'm not working for the government. I get my own gains, my own capital, right? So yeah, I'm feeling happy in my life right now. Yeah, I'm like Mary and Martha. I don't require much. I ain't into the Birkin bags. Yeah, I get along just fine. I'm a woman of little means and substance, but I live oh so well and swell, right? Until my Father Jehovah blesses me like that. And I acknowledge my Father at every point. But the reason why I'm doing this again, pre recorded, because I wanted to see how it feels. It is a little bit, because it's all a psychological thing now. Look, I just had another thought. I'm going to put you in that mount over there, but I can't. Okay, yeah, I can. And so, um, I know, well, take my word for it. There is a different feel to, recording yourself. You put it in this mouth. And there is a different feel to recording yourself than to, going live. It's one and the same, but because you're still being recorded, right? But still, yet there is a different vibe, if you will. It's a different. It's the same as if when you take a picture of yourself and you post it on, there's dimensions to that, right? Like, people say, well, I can't, do live. I don't like, being recorded. I just like posting pictures of myself, right? So there's a psychological dimension. And so there is still a psychological dimension to pre-recorded, even though I'm talking to you, like I would be talking to you Facebook Live, right? There's a feel, a pull, a dimension, a vibe of energy. I feel you right there, right? But this here is one step beyond. It's like pretty much writing my diary, right? And so, I telecast, I, convey my thoughts to you, this way. It's a dimension remove. Yeah, I feel so. I know I do have a propensity to slur or a tendency to slur my speech. I am well aware of that. But in being well aware of that, I know my Father Jehovah. He said, I understood what you said, darling. And some of you may have understood what I said too. So I got your point, girl. Even though you slurred that shit, you need to pronounce your shit. But the fuck you heard, you got my gist, right? So I shall change none of that about me. Yeah. Look, I hang with who I hang with. Right. But I want to hang with you in this dimension. So you say it's nothing different. And then, but see when I find myself getting comfortable, because I was working on a science experiment with myself. Well, I guess I broke that barrier. I guess I proved something to myself that I can I get you a little bit closer without feeling vanity. Because vanity, let me drink my beer. I shall not. Hold up. Because I didn't do a mirror check. But how I am is how, and if I was in a desert, you have to see me and take me as I am, as I is, right? Yeah, so I'm still getting over this vanity, and I am trying to curb some of my words. I ain't got to say shit all the time, do I? Curb your language, girl. But like, you can't please everybody, though, right? I'd be like, Father Jehovah, if I offend you, but I don't think I do. Because, semantics, mankind came up with this linguistic shit about proper speech and improper speech and all, and what's etiquette. But Father Jehovah gets this gist of me, and evidently, Look, I can't control none of this. So Father Jehovah made me who I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just called myself. I ain't trying to do no sign language. And then you do got to take into account I am high. Shit. Yeah. I ain't high on control to be high, I'm just high. Right. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck going on? I just called myself. I guess I is comfortable. I want to swoon me a man. Yeah, that's why I was bringing you close. I want to swoon me a man. I'm looking for a man in my future. But they say, how can you look for a man and you got a husband? But I'm looking for a friend. I'm looking for a friend in my life and my future in 2028. Because, look, do I want to get personal? Because I can get personal. And I want to get personal because it's a matter of a sexual nature. And I might just do this Facebook Live. Maybe a motherfucker may chime in. And so, look, I have a topic of a I have a topic of a sexual nature. And so you, me and fellas, I would like your opinion. Chime in on it, okay? So next time I pop on, I want to ask this question. I'll ask it later. Just, we'll see what happens.